That's rare. And you're talking for once. That's also rare.
Aren't you sure I was talking before?
Hmm?
I'm sure I was talking before in the stream.
Yeah. No, I mean like during a stream, I guess. But I know you cannot talk in match, so I guess I will not talk to you. So I could train you. Like a
Oh, this game is fast!
pub quiz out shot, like need like some trivia question and like see if you can answer them. Oh. Oh, nice. Yeah. Alright, nice. Miss a kill. Oh wow, you're tall. Okay. So this character is taller than most people, so I can actually jump and do my 3 punches like that. Actually good to know. Ooh.
Ah, fuck.
You were not expecting it. Oh. Ooh. I pressed like a heavy button like twice before. Weird.
Oh, God. Ah, these balls.
Yep. But I mean, they're not as strong because I'm not that strong to use them. I'm not fast enough, but well. Ooh. Hey, no pog. And look, we have Raktor today. He's been
Yeah, just
talking.
today.
Exactly, just today. But maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Ah, shit.
What?
Oh, sure. Nope.
What?
That's not really what I... Oh yes, you are full armor like that. Kawaii Raktor, dude.
I swear I was pressing button.
Yeah, but I'm
This was
teleporting,
medium,
so yeah.
This was medium. Ah!
You might just want to jump or... Is your backdash on the ground or are you hopping backward?
I think it's on the ground.
Try it, because I'm not sure actually. You might be able to hop. I forgot. Backdash.
Oh,
Do your backdash.
okay.
Yeah, you're hopping, so I'm sure like I cannot grab you. Also, can you press a button while you're backdashing? Like backdash? Yes, you can. So I'm pretty sure you can do like the one that's angled downward, and that was pretty good. Yep, that shit is pretty good.
Okay.
To retreat and hit like that.
Oh?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah, definitely like the first time of the year that he happy on stream. But we played well, we played some game. I forgot when we played last time. I was not at the last EV session. You don't show up at Melty, so I don't know actually. I'm mainly talking because he cannot talk at the same time as like playing. That will come at some point. He will train. To be fair, I'm playing fighting it for a while, so I can talk to some point. It's harder like depending games and depending opponents. Ah. You really want me to like to put me on my knees, huh?
One second.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, fuck.
So you got me. Yeah, in Zero you cannot like go into a follow up if you hit me in Zero.
Shit. That wasn't good.
I think like trying to do like the DP on block might be good, but it might be really hard too. So don't know how worth it is to go for that. I'm no Bishaman player.
Fuck. Ah!
Yep, that fast. Ooh, still like caught me, huh? Murata. Why doesn't console? Even though I'm pressing the button. Problem with that is like, if I give you like any hit right here, you cannot block it. Yeah, that's the problem when you have armor like that. When you have no life, it's actually not at your advantage to use it.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna die anyways. Just right.
Yeah. Yeah, and I totally did that too. But the problem is like, yeah, they will just not stop hitting you because they can just like kill you while you have armor. Oh, okay, Murata. Nothing to actually slash, but okay, Murata. No. It's not even a command grab, they're just a low. Oh.
Fuck.
Yep, have a good night, no pog.
Good night. That was fast.
Yeah, but well, I mean, we did start a bit late, I guess. What was your fast anti-air?
Medium punch, I think.
I see. Maybe you want to try.
Heavy punch works too, but it's it has got good reach, but kind of slow.
Yeah, right. It had like really less stuff. But yeah, like definitely like maybe try to anti my hair dashes, but it might be hard. Maybe need actually a different move. I don't know. Ooh, got lucky. Well, it makes sense. Middays like Valentine is like just one day. Or I guess.
Oh,
Hmm?
nothing.
Okay. But I guess it will have also make sense if he. Oh, if we would have kept everything. The end of the month. Oh, that's right. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good hitbox. Even behind you, that's good. Nice. No. Yeah, okay. I completely failed, but somehow that still like
Yeah,
worked for me. Well, I think like Raktor is actually doing fine. He's not jumping all around. He's like doing like actually.
Is he
correct-
trash talking me?
No, I'm talking you. Like I'm.
Yeah, to me mimics.
Yes, it's saying like you have very strong reaction. So I'm sure that's
Okay.
sarcastic.
With a couple or without?
Yeah. But I mean, no worry, it wouldn't be like better if he was like playing. And if you want mimics, you can try. The game is free. You just have to make one account, and any potato PC can make this game run. So, I would be actually really curious to see like Mimdex versus Raktor. Would be kind of funny. Like viewer matchups.
Oi.
Ooh, that was cute. But yeah. Still was a pretty good throw though.
Mm.
Nice. Yeah, that was pretty fast. Yeah, I guess you really have like a big outbox and well, overheat box, and so we keep like hurting each other like in weird places.
Oh.
Okay, Delay is not feeling like Vista apparently. Just answered me on the side.
Oh!
Nope.
One time I will get you.
I mean, you got me like earlier once, I think.
Oh.
But yeah, now you have to do it on stream. Good luck. Oh. Ah. Then why high is hard. what I wanted with also hit. The last one. Oh. Oh, nice finish. Actually read where I was going. Nice.
Fuck this shit! Ah! Hmm.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Then my hair, like, kinda cock blocked me from, like, the thing. Nice. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Okay.
Hmm?
No, I was looking stuff on the side. I received some message, so I was looking what it was.
Okay.
But nothing important. Oh. Oh. Oh, just when I reappeared for my dash.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hi.
Yep. Oh, I didn't think this one would kill. Why it doesn't work? There we go. What did you try? Also character. No. Okay. I really want to try fish though. I can try Bishamon a bit too. Oh, why do I always end on these ugly colors?
I don't know.
Right. That's a lot of slashes. Right, so the low one is with kick. Oh! Oh, really? Let's see, so this backdash thing is to use not too often. Like I do extend my outbox too. Oh. Sweep my jump. Wow, okay.
This is so weird.
Oh wow, okay, that's a weird trajectory. I didn't see the time over.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that I actually hit you. No. Oh yeah, I had something like that too. Right.
Hmm. Hey, I can wait.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What? Weird.
Lucky me. So slow.
Yep. It's really slow. And I had what like certainly advantages on block for me, so of course that's for me.
I ascension.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
What am I? Aha, here we go.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Ah, I'm not going.
No, that's all right. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, Jedi like can overloads like pretty easily, I guess.
But
Like,
don't people play mostly in the air? Like
Kinda.
jumping a lot?
Well, not jumping, but like the small hops.
Or flying,
That,
yeah.
yeah. Due to
Because
the
there's
his
time,
dash. Hmm?
I don't know who it was, the Tifu or Trico, but they were flying a lot.
Yeah.
And spamming that traps things.
That's like what a lot of like low-level Jedi do, is like that, and then flying toward you.
And air grab and spam the traps.
That, yes.
The wheel.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, the wheel is normal. Like the wheel is like freaking good, so the wheel makes sense. But a lot of stuff like happen at this range. Well, not range, but like at this height for Jedi, because you can instantly like overhead like quickly and convert. I don't know how to convert though, because I suck. But yeah, that's. It's not like playing always like full screen like dash in. I don't know why a lot of people do that. It seems like way easier to punish that, because like it gives you so much time to realize what the fuck happening than just like that. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like maybe like standing jab or like standing MP might like help you in this matchup to like get, yeah, see like just a quick get off me if I'm too close to you and I'm trying to dash to you, like a jab or stuff like that might help. Okay, I got someone else answer me.
Okay.
Well, that's Tifu asking me if you want to join. If you want. You're teabagging me, huh?
What? You saw nothing.
Anyway, like I guess we can go.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Ah, fuck. That's why.
Okay. Things are obstacle, but they are kind of weird.
Ah, my farm.
Hmm? Oh.
My farm. With
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
It was also like last time, it drops pretty fast off.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, bad chance. Yeah, on a D-pad that must hurt a lot actually, because you have to move quite a lot in this game.
Mm.
Nice.
I jumped into it.
Yep.
No.
And at higher level you have like a lot of fly like that, but I suck because I don't know what to do with that. But that's also really strong.
Okay.
Okay, so Tifu cannot join is he has a lot of stuff to code. Chaos play. Yeah, Visev. Though I'm not playing my main, playing for fun with Raktor. Oh. You're playing VSF2 horseplay? Well, I guess rhetorical question horseplay because you seem to play a lot of games. I'm just reading chat, Raktor. That's fine. I see, yeah. Okay. Oh, you're playing Talbot horseplay? I see. That's dirty though.
Who's it?
Talbane is like the wolf.
Ah.
So he's ow 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 ow. Ouch. Haven't played in a while, Camera 2? I don't know what to do with him. Well, tight.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can see why you think it's playing Camaro, but I feel like he has a lot of cool stuff too. But yeah, it's not like the character I'm the most excited to see a match. Maybe also like because it's top tier, so I guess if he was not top tier, I would certainly like. If that's okay. What the fuck do I do supers in this game? Like, well, not in this game with this guy. I don't know.
I did something.
Yep. Oh yeah, I was playing. Yeah, no problem. Like, you pick whoever you find cool. That's kind of okay. Never really played her, so let's try her a bit. Aww. Oh yeah, her super is like a demon. I will not do that.
Did you flag it?
No. I think I just jump over it. don't know.
Because
if
it was weird, I think
Hmm?
it should
Yeah.
go down, but it went to the side.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
did you did like a EX version? I don't
Hmm?
know. Did you do like a aerial EX fireball?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it goes like in a weird direction. It like kinda surprised me too earlier.
Oops. Thank you.
But the play vis-a-vis is a bit weird. It's not the weirdest thing when you think about it. Like characters by nowadays standards are fairly okay, but it's pretty fast. You have to get used to it. And then, well, the thing that I hate is like the defense is like needlessly complicated. Meaning like guard console, you have really to be really fast to do like your DP, and push block is like you have to mash that shit really hard. Yeah, you have random percent like on push block depending which button it ends on, and just like you have to mash hard to get it. Period. Yeah, sure, like that's a feature camera. But still, I would be okay if it was not a feature. But yeah, we'll see if one day they actually redo like a V7 or not. Ouch. It's guaranteed at 5 or 6, yeah. I think 5, you might be right. But it can happen like before. So you are basically like optimizing your chance to have like a correct push block by doing a specific type of piano input. So yeah, that's like an annoying, because that's demanding and that's still like, I mean, at high level, you generally get what you want, but mid level, not really. You didn't beat Chicho before you stopped this, and you feel like everyone, you let everyone down? I mean, beating Chicho is like a tall order, though. Like, taking rounds on him is already like a pretty good. Yeah, taking wrong feels really good, huh? I was about to take like 2 matches and I got like come back like 2 times. That felt pretty bad though. I think that's like, I did like 2 clips at least of that type of situation. Like I'm about to win and then like the stress and like, oh shit, is like come back and like I'm dead already. So man, I still hate the fact that sometimes my hair dash button are like not a thing.
Man, sometimes they appear behind me, that's kinda annoying.
Well,
Like you're from the air and then suddenly behind me.
Yep. Aww. Hmm. Advanced Guard. I'm not sure that's actually called Advanced Guard. It's called Tech Hit. Normally. So I don't know. Ouch.
The advancing guard in Marvel 2? Also high.
Oh.
Bonjour, salut.
Was it still like called my? Oh, was it talking about Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I mean, I'm.
yeah. So then like Osprey, I was wrong. I thought you were talking about like the Visab. Visab is tech hit.
tech hit. I guess Visab's also the first
Ah,
one.
fuck,
with-
jump!
Wow, it stops the timer on the bomb. I didn't know. No one knew that, and
Fuck.
yeah, you have to watch out for that.
I'm like standing there with the fist forward. What have you bomb? Nothing. Just
Yeah.
there.
So yeah, I guess did you know, son of that, when Bishamon is capturing your soul with his projectile, and you have a bomb on the field, the timer of the bomb is not ticking out like until both gain control again.
So he'll be immune to the explosion?
It's not immune. It's just like the time is not moving.
Yeah,
the
so
bomb.
it won't explode, right?
Yeah, but it won't even like. In this, it actually like it was at 9, so we didn't test if it was at 0, if it makes sense.
Yeah, understood. I didn't know.
Yeah, that seems pretty obscure.
Hmm.
Shenko or Dash are like the cutest thing ever, and so good. I mean, I really love lately like Shenko.
Beautiful.
She was not like breaking my hand with Tenraya and stuff. That would be like even better. But I mean, I'll take.
Can't have everything at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
Yeah,
anti-heals.
Chikyo-
Yeah, sucks dicks in,
Yeah.
in this game, definitely.
And Chichio definitely baits push block.
Yeah.
Lot of high player people can do that, I hear.
Yeah. I can bait some on some people. That's it. Mainly thanks to me to my dash, because I know if they're like guard console happy or push block happy, I can like just dash. Not a dash is really like just ground dash. Ground dash teleport, like grab them. That works. Oh, then right, that one.
And right, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I got hit at the same time.
Easy.
No, instant confirm of the fireball. Hey, I'm behind. Yeah. Ah.
Okay.
Do you want to parsec or you're fine?
I'm watching the Fightcade.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But like, there is like no spectator like say it on Fightcade. I mean,
Yeah.
it says 1, but like it's just like it always says 1.
There's 2 spectators online. Fightcade
That's it.
just says whatever.
Yeah, I guess so.
I always find it funny how people rag on Morgan's sprite in the CES games when she animates better than anyone else in those games. Oh, no, he didn't. It's true though.
Yeah. So Morrigan is definitely not the best sprite of Vampire. Like, I mean, certainly
Yeah.
the fact that she's like one of the first. But I don't think there is. Is there like any other character of Visab in CVS?
No.
I think.
Is Dimitri in it? I don't think so.
I don't think so too.
Good question though. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't know that
Good night, Munix.
Why not?
Nightmare Medics. Oh,
Inuit.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Yeah, you don't say the T.
yeah.
Ah.
Bonne nuit, but not bon lenny.
Nani? I did understand like the first part, but not the second part.
Lenny?
Lenny?
I don't know. Oh wait, it's le nuit. Right.
La nuit.
Right.
Because
La nuit?
that's like
La nuit du chasseur, the night of the hunter, something like that.
du chasseur. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's just a song.
See.
It has a French quote at the beginning, and then it's English.
Yeah, the rest was too fucking annoying. Yeah, thinking in French when like you don't talk the language might be actually really annoying. If you have to read it like
Okay.
from French directly without like phonetic reading on the side, I don't know.
Yeah. Huh. SVC. SNK versus Capcom. Or
Yeah.
SVC Chaos, basically. Okay, this conversation makes more sense now. I was like, what? Hugo?
I'm not a big fan of like SBC sprites. Some are good, but I don't know.
Dimitri is godlike.
Yeah, you say that. I'm not a fan, but it looks okay, good, yeah.
Yeah, that blocking sprite of his that they made where he just turns into this dark ass vampire statue. Amazing. I don't know. Really great.
It just, I guess I prefer like
Hugo
the...
terrible. That's just a third strike rip made larger. It's funny though.
They're just like, I guess I prefer like a cartoony stylistic sprites than Capcom do generally than trying to be realistic sprites of SNK at the time at least. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like in SVC Chaos they were going for like a dark apocalyptic vibe with all of the art style and stuff, so I think for that it fits. But I agree, of course. I mean, VSAP has funny.
Oh, I
Everything
mean,
has funny
in
characters.
general, I'm not even like talking specifically like for Dimitri or Darkstalker characters. It's just like, in general, I prefer like the sprites Capcom side than SNK.
I see. So it's
The
not
art style,
specifically
basically,
about
like-
the.
Yeah,
Okay.
what they're going for generally.
Yeah. But what do you? How about JoJo and the robot one?
JoJo looks pretty good, in my opinion.
But yeah, it's just that those are cartoony still, right? I mean Capcom wise, but
Yeah.
they're not. They're serious. If it makes sense.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's still like, sure, that's serious, but like, I really mean like the style, not like the fact that it's grim or whatever. Well, JoJo is not that grim, but
Yeah, just making sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Really more like
yeah,
the
what's the
style and like how
Cyberbot.
they animate and stuff. I generally prefer.
Yeah.
The colors,
Yeah, indeed,
even like
yeah,
if like JoJo is still like a bit more serious. SNK colors are like really more like earthy and dark, if it makes sense. Mud-like.
I don't know about earthy, but dark. Yeah.
They are all a bit brownish, dark. The reds are never red. Reds are like more red-brown.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And the robot was Cyberbot, yeah, also.
Yeah, I said that twice. But you talked over me.
Sorry, my bad.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, like, my microphone apparently on your end goes down when you talk, so you can't hear me.
No, it's same volume, but like I guess just
Yeah.
sometimes I don't hear you. Well, I don't know.
No problem. Capcom had the best art team in all of the 90s video games with a fuck ton of money to spend, so I feel any comparison to them is unfair. In terms of quality, you're definitely right, but art style is still a thing that doesn't have to necessarily be like a quality
Budget-wise,
thing,
yeah.
right? Exactly. So I do agree. Like, I also like Capcom's art style with most of their stuff from back then. I mean,
Yeah.
like maybe not from MVC2 onwards.
Cable sprite looks pretty good.
Cable sprite is fine. I guess I don't hate it, but it's not as impressive. It's not like X-Men Children of the Atom or well, Vampire. I think those look crazy good.
Yeah, but I would argue that some sprite in, well then, I guess I would need like to have the list of who's new in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That would help. I remember Cable, but after that I don't know.
Cactus Boy.
He looks pretty good.
Cactus Boy's good. Son Goku.
Sansan?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't misspeak. That's the same character.
Isn't she called Sansan?
He's called Son, yes, but it's the fucking Monkey King.
Sure.
Yeah. Just yeah. DOA is the best looking 3D fighter. Easy.
It's easy on the eyes, I guess.
Not the first two.
I mainly remember like about 3 and stuff like that. I don't remember like hearing much about it, about like first and second, I guess. I'm trying to remember like old ass like memories of like magazine at the time.
Oh yeah, I actually played.
Yeah.
Horseplay. Hayato looks sick in MVC2. That's true. I will grant that Hayato looks sick. Also more Amingo, yeah. I agree with that too. Like, that character just up and disappeared. And, why? He's not more offensive than... I mean, I guess he's like a Mexican cactus guy, but I'm sure that's not more offensive than every single other cast member of Street Fighter, right? So...
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that like the art quality was great in DOA, but
Not the art style though.
yeah, and those jiggle physics were not okay. As in, it's not like creepy not okay, as in there are sentient parasitic life forms stuck to these flat-chested women pretending to be boobs.
That would be actually like a
That
plot
kind
of a series, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a hentai book like that. The fidelity in sex is fine, but damn, it feels lifeless. That can be understood in two ways.
Yeah. I haven't checked a lot of DOA 6 competitive scene. Don't know
Me
if it
neither.
still exists.
5 I saw a bunch, like
Yeah.
Sonic Fox was also in that, and his brother,
Same.
and some others.
Yeah. Can I check like before I joined in, or I guess I check a different scene where he was not in it at first. But I've seen some of his match too. But yeah, 6 I didn't check at all, I think. Yeah. Yeah, like the lack of emotion in character faces was definitely a thing. And they all look like plasticky. So I
Yep.
don't know. I
But I
think like
guess
the fact they try to make some sweat stuff even make it worse. Maybe just me.
I don't know. You know my stance on like 3D, right? Well,
Yeah.
so I don't pay as much attention and I'm more unfair about it. Do I
Yeah.
like Tekken? I don't know.
Question to
Tekken.
people that know. Did they add like the sweat stuff like in DOA 5 or 6? Yeah, I wonder right now.
Command line? Sweat and dirt started in DOA 5.
I see.
Fighting game sentences.
Yeah. Well, I guess it could be like any video game stuff, right? Because that's like high fidelity detail, let's say, that you could find like in some other genre, I guess.
Yeah,
AAA
like
and
romantic
stuff.
visual novels.
Visual novels, I don't know.
No, but my joke earlier was about fidelity.
Oh,
right?
yeah, sure.
It's just never mind. Being anti-aired by Shenko isn't so bad.
No.
What I'm saying is just jump more and get kicked in the face. It doesn't hurt so much as the command grab. To be fair, character models getting wet and dirty has been a thing for a long time, usually in sports games. Sports games.
True.
Is it?
I would think so, yeah, for like soccer and stuff, like if they fall on the ground, I think. If he's talking about this type of sport game, I don't know.
I assumed he meant like sports fighting games, like I don't know, boxing or something.
That I don't
Just
know.
trying to
But
think.
maybe.
Sweat definitely in boxing games, I think.
Did you close the game?
Nope.
Oh, I crashed it.
Well, okay. I mean,
Like my
change.
night games.
Well, okay, I'll change you again. That was
Some
weird.
characters have like random anti-air where you can jump at them mashing shit. Fisherman has dash up, medium punch, or whatever the
Yep.
slash.
Medium or heavy?
I see.
Medium punch, yeah, is the one that you should use.
That's
yeah.
better, yeah.
Yep.
But the heavy had nice reach.
Yeah. But like during the dash, it's like the medium punch, right? Yep. Yep.
Yeah. most of the time.
I think it even adds like one hitbox. Don't they?
In Rocky 2, the characters turn purple with bruises as they get smacked up. I see. That like before or after Art of Fighting? They do that in that game too, is what I'm asking. A serious question. like the only fun fact about Rocky games that I know is that I think the Rocky fighting game, the first one that came out, was like the first fighting game based on any kind of IP. Like, yay! But that's not exactly interesting, I guess. Oh, Tenrai Ha! And she got sliced. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Boxing, football, and basketball games all had water and dirty legs, I guess. Jackie Chan? Yeah, I don't remember what the first Jackie Chan fighting game was called. The second one is like Fists of Fire, but those are way later. Like I mean like Rocky game from the 80s. Like way before Street Fighter 1.
Mortal Kombat movies is it's the opposite of Rocky. It's like the movie is from the game series franchise, not the opposite. And you're talking mainly like movie franchise that goes into fighting games, right? Sonov?
Just anything. Anything that was based on something other than a fighting game
Yeah.
as of
Okay.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's why I said IP, because Rocky is also an IP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think like if we're talking about like non-real people, then it's like a game with that. Well, what is that guy called? It's like a big nose and he's a wrestler or something. Some anime manga. Bikuriman, something like that.
Oh, yes, that.
Yeah, like a really old game with that in it. Kinnikuman, yes. It's a really old Kinnikuman game. Well, there's a lot of Kinnikuman games.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did play Fallen Angels once.
Yep.
It's
Weird.
pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, it's weird. I like some of the characters. Art style is cool. They have good animations. All around pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah. I don't
I
remember
like
if I
the
found like a
charge
character.
grappler girl.
The charge grappler girl. Yes, the grapple with her legs or something, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. With that sound when she gets
Yeah,
you.
right.
Yeah, like her and of course the guy in uniform who command grabs you by punching you in the stomach with missiles he shoots out of his
Yeah.
hand. That guy's awesome.
Did I ever find like a character in it? I kind of forget.
You were playing the guy with the rockets, but I think we were more pressed for time, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I think we all kind of agreed that goth guy was lame.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The one that was like angel wings and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he threw a feather as a sonic boom. He had a flash kick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was lame.
Whereas that punk girl or guy, I forget, who's like in really baggy
Guy.
clothes and just kind of kicks you up. That guy was pretty crazy actually.
Yeah, more stuff than you would think for like just a punk
Yeah.
like that.
Exactly.
But I don't remember like liking really specifically like one character.
Yeah.
It's about all
And
like
yeah.
kind of basic, right? Overall, I feel like.
I don't know. It's just I feel like like I said, the grappler girl, the guy with the missiles, and the punk person.
Yeah.
I think those were pretty unique. I also kind of liked the Rekkas just because they were so strange with that green hulking Groot guy.
I remember he exists. I actually don't remember anything about him right now.
Yeah. Yuran, the cross-dresser. Yeah, there are two characters that look similar, so I'm not sure. But yes, Cool was the lame Guile, and he is indeed a prototype of K. Yes. K ended up being much cooler.
Was he prototype K? Wasn't it like the opposite though?
If I remember correctly, and I think Horseplay is playing towards the same thing, Like some of these characters in I wanted to say Garou, in Fallen Angels end up being like prototype designs for later SNK characters.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, not move-wise at all, just like from the looks. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yuyan is Yuyan's sister. She's a charge grappler. Yes, exactly. That was the girl, and her grapples are pretty fun to utilize. I just had trouble back then playing, like remembering her super input because
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Like how super input was messed up, right?
Yeah, it wasn't hard to do. It just broke my brain trying to do it while learning the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember like we both like tried to actually find how to use it and stuff like that, and it was kind of weird.
Very nice prototype Maxima? I'm not sure about that one.
Maxima seems like.
Isn't Maxima older?
Hmm.
I'm not sure, actually. It's
Yeah, I'm
sort
not
of
sure.
similar time frame, right? Maxima. He's on the team with Cooler, right?
Yeah.
That is actually pretty late. What KOF is that? That's in
I
the
don't know.
2000s, isn't it? I guess Maxima's later. Kane Maxima debuted in KOF 99. I see. And Fallen Angel is what? 97, 98?
Really? Okay, I thought it was like.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah, but I still thought it was like more like 2000-ish.
I see. You mean for K and Maxima?
No, for like that whatever thing. Other game.
Tenshi.
Yeah. I was going to say Angel Tenchi, but that's like another game.
I can't believe that I got the Final Fantasy XIV because Daroka Tenshi. 1998, barely before this game.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always find this sort of thing weird. It's like, so the developers are called Steelhearts, but the publisher is Psychio. And then the wiki says it was Psychio's second attempt in the 2D versus fighting genre after Battle K-Roll. Sure. I mean, they're just a publisher, whatever. It's like they didn't develop either of those games, right?
I mean,
maybe
it's
they
like
developed Battle
Axis
K-Roll.
did Unis, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's my problem with that. It's like, no, they didn't.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, that's
They
annoys
also
me
didn't
too.
do Chaos Code.
Hmm?
They also didn't do Chaos Code.
Yeah, exactly.
Same problem. Yeah. The Psycho did do Battle Hero. Just victory. What I forgot to check is there wasn't Psycho known for like schmops, but whatever. Not important. In any case, Daruka Tenshi, cool game. So you have to play that on Fight K2. Not available in Fight K1. Unless you use that special function of kind of trying to connect any ROM to
Oh,
one
that would
another.
work like that?
I think in theory it should, but they couldn't really figure out how to do it that well, and installing Fight K2 was easier.
Yeah. But one day we should try to do that, because there is other game that we can play through Pykade like that, right?
Yes,
Is it-
it's just that Fight K2 I think might cover nearly every single one of them.
I see.
Once
Yeah.
I find a game where that's not the case, we'll try that. Or we'll just use Parsec out of laziness.
Exactly.
Nichi Morioka was the guy who designed both characters, and he was picked up by SK shortly after Daruka Tenshi came down. You know, yeah. Martial Masters, some good shit, play that? We will. It looks amazing.
Is that the one we've seen like some combo? Like,
Yes.
okay. This is
Exactly.
like, the Asian monk and stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks crazy.
The game that last time Horseplay mentioned it, I got confused with a different fighting game with a similar title.
Yeah.
Which also looks fun, but looks really jacked.
Jockey Grand Prix, what the fuck is it? That doesn't sound like a fighting game though.
My own games. Yeah. I'm not that great at my own.
I don't know shit about it.
Yeah, I can only play the stupid versions of my own anyway. Like it's like, ha, Richie, I don't know what that means.
I've seen one anime about my young, and that was like a stupid anime with aliens and presidents and stuff like that at the same time.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
I read like a huge two-part Dujin retelling of 207 that ended in a spectacular and really long Mayong match.
I see.
This is, yeah. That's the extent of my Mayong knowledge. Horses running as fast as they can is kind of fighting in an abstract, you know.
Can you do something to like make the horses faster, or is it just like pure luck?
Can I mash the button to make the horses faster?
Yeah, exactly. Or something.
What is this? Like what's that game called? North versus South? This is the wasn't that a thing? I don't know.
I don't know. But there is a lot of like sports game where you have to match to win, basically, right?
Yeah. Well, you have to mash in the rhythm, otherwise you lose.
I see.
If we're just mashing, that's only for the arm wrestling games.
Is that like for most like Super NES? Oh wow. Super NES games.
No, actually, the racing
NES.
games you have to go ta 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 ta.
I see.
If you're off rhythm, then you don't run as fast. I'm sure there's some where you do have to mash all the way through it, but that's actually a thing. One of the few pieces of knowledge that I picked up when looking up stuff for fighting games that is totally useless.
I see us play. You mean like YouTube tutorial or stuff like that? If you have like the link for them, that would be like useful for us later on, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe we should play both those Martial Masters games. Oh, I don't mean the two actual Martial Masters games. I meant like the Martial Masters, whichever version of that, and this other game that's. I'm just going to look into the timeline.
Us plays in Martial Champion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I made that mistake last time, and a completely different game, right? So, yeah.
I see camera. Yeah. I mean, I don't know like how long I'll continue. Because after that, like, I don't know if my ham will support, but for now I'm fine, so I can continue. We'll see.
Raktor can fight Camaro.
Yeah.
What? Who? What?
Don't worry, just concentrate on your match. Also has an unlockable character, Sao Jin, who needs a month of in-game time to unlock for. I hate those timed unlocks. I have no idea how to make those happen. Arcade version of Mace has that as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's characters that unlock after the game has been on for a while.
Yeah. I've only seen that in Smash Bros. Melee, but it was like just 20 hours or something like that, so you let it like for a day and the night and you're fine generally.
Yeah, but then it stays unlocked, right? It's not like you turn the machine off and on again and it's gone.
Oh, wow. What?
It's an arcade machine, right? It doesn't save that shit.
Wow. Yeah, that is pretty dumb.
Wasn't in Melee, there was a
No,
KO
no.
count.
No, Melee was that. Like, to unlock Mewtwo, like, the fastest way, sure, you could, like, kill people, or you could, like, let your controller run for, like, some hours.
Mewtwo in Melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in Melee, then they removed it in Brawl, and then they added back in Smash 4.
Yeah.
Is that an condition? It might be, yeah. There is like basically like for every character you can like kill X many characters, or you have like the other condition.
Oh fuck.
And this time limit thing was generally like faster than like killing 300 people or something like that. Faster and easier to do as you don't have to do shit. I think there was like two characters that
Go
was
to
unlocking
sleep,
this.
go to school, come back, done, right?
Exactly. That's why that's exactly why I did that. I need all characters soon, quickly. Okay, I'll let like my console run like was the whole day.
Yeah. Okay, Camero did the same thing. Yeah. I mean, that makes the most sense. I even do that sometimes for Steam cards. Leave the game on, go to bed. So I guess it
Overnight?
lost some
That's a overkill
electricity.
though, right? Just needs 3 hours to...
Unfortunately. So, there's some games where it's like half an hour or an hour for a card. There's also games where it's 2 hours for a card, and there's the most terrible of games where it's a random time drop. And then these games have 8 cards that all end up being worthless. Then you might really have to get like... The highest I had was like, I think, 9 hours for getting all the cards? No, longer. I think 14 hours. That was stupid. I just turned it on every now and then until I got all the cards.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Yeah. Reading through those stats right now. Insight into his psyche with the Jigglypuff thing. Horseplay, if you ever run across such an unlock, because I did look a lot for something like that for Mace the Dark Age and couldn't find anything, I would like to know. I have no idea. Like, maybe if you could, I guess, overclock the speed somehow so it at least happens faster? But I have no idea how to do that sort of thing. I certainly couldn't find any cheats for the relevant emulators to get that to work. You vaguely remember something like that for MAME? Okay. Then I hope I remember when we get around to the game and see if I can find something. no promises, because last time I looked, I didn't find anything. That was a long time ago though, and it was for Mace specifically. I really like Mace.
But the
I think
GameCube
it's a
version
good
didn't
game.
add like everyone?
GameCube version is different.
see.
GameCube version, you not only have everyone, you can unlock the others with cheats, I believe.
Yeah, because that's what
So-
we did, I think, right?
Yeah, we played the GameCube version, but we played the GameCube version for convenience sake as like because that was for the triathlon, right?
Yep.
And for the 3D fighter section, we had Mace the Dark Age as one of the options. So yeah. But yeah, like, Mace is cool.
It was old. It was a bit jank.
Hey, next to Street Fighter 2 and Soul Calibur, that's the game I put the most time into. And that doesn't mean that I put in less time. I put in more time into Maze than into Street Fighter 2. That might not be true. But I put in a lot of time.
Yeah, I see.
Well, kid time, right? So, not really worth as much as time I put in now, but still. Been playing Street Fighter 2. You used to really dislike that game. You don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe you grew up as a Mortal Kombat kid and just hated it. That happened to me at some point. Okay. Could you link the Reddit thread? Then I'll save it for later. Recently. I see. After I got into fighting games, I was okay. Okay.
I mean, a lot of people like don't really get or like stop at the graphics or stuff like that, and they think that it's pretty bad, but it's actually really fun to play, I feel. Until you get like into the rough matchups where you have to jump over like 1000 fireballs to get to your opponent.
Thanks for the link. Open up tab. Whenever I watch videos, people pick the fun characters, so I don't mind playing Dictator and Cammy on them. Sure. Does Alpha count as a mainline Street Fighter game? Depends on who you ask. I feel like most people feel like it doesn't. I don't know. I don't have an I've never thought about this.
I would say
It's a Street Fighter game, but I
yeah,
guess Third Strike's also pretty different to Street Fighter 4. Like it's kind of hard to.
well,
say.
but Soul Strike, we know that Soul Strike is like in the main line, right? It's not like there's not a lot of question about that. We know that EX is
Wow.
not in it.
Sure, EX isn't, but why isn't 0, right? You have
Yeah.
1, 2,
Like-
0, 3, 4, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying like Zero Alpha is not in it. Just like this one is a bit weird. Let's say.
Yeah, definitely. Mika is a cool sprite. I like it. That's the extent of my thought.
I mean that aside.
Yeah. She summons a wrestling ring and then jumps off of it. Great. Ugh. Alpha games were more experimental in its own series than any of the numbered entries. Yes. Yes, that's why there are separate Alpha 2 and 3 communities.
Yeah. And I guess like the Vism and stuff like that make it feel not really like a Street Fighter, and I guess that's why a lot of people would say it's not really in the main line, but
Yes, that's what people say.
yeah.
And then you look at how Justin Wong approaches the game, and it's like, I don't know. Seems kind of like how he plays other Street Fighters.
Vism? Not really. Oh.
No, he just you know plays roles and
Oh yeah, sure.
very carefully, i.e. lane. Then just throws that stupid fireball in for chip once he has meter. Done.
Yeah, but I've never seen like any of the US community like doing Infinite and stuff. So I wonder if I'm thinking the same version too.
I don't know. Can't answer. Don't know.
Yeah.
Alpha 3 Karen is up there with KOF 11 Kill. Oh, and being a fun Rekka character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to try Alpha Karen just to get the feel for her Rekkas. It seems like people like she's famous for them in some way.
Yeah. Because I guess that's like first Street Fighter character having like Rekkas that are not just 1, 2, 3.
I see. Yeah. As
I'm
for
not
the
sure
one
if it's the
thing,
first character that has that. But yeah.
well, I'll think about it in a second. As for the one Rekka thing, as long as your game plan revolves around your Rekka, I feel like one Rekka is all you need. Like Fei Long does fine with his Rekka, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, depends on the game, I guess.
yeah. Rekka that the problem with only having one Rekka is that it should only be one move at that point. No. But frame trapping though, and chip, it depends on the game. You don't need mix-up options. You just need to get the other guy to stop blocking and trying to punish you at the wrong time. What about the Rekkas? Like having different Rekka tree, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can only say that at the end of 1994 there's no such character, because I'm still looking for that.
Yeah, that seems a bit too early for that.
Yeah. Like all the Rekkas there are just one series forward. What you do have, which isn't exactly the same but kind of related, is Lee from Fighter's History, who can do one move into another or another. Like it's not really a tree. It's like one, and then go to option A or B, and then it's over. Right? It's just two.
I see. Well, that's already like a small tree. That's a bonsai.
Yeah. Yeah. I credited it. it's just like you said. No, it's sort of limited. Yeah.
That was a weird like punish unblockable thing.
+1, +0, -1 Rekkas.
Ooh,
There's
nice.
much Dante in Marvel yet. That is one of the characters that you could play forever and not be bored. In Marvel 3, God Kaiser played him a bunch. That's all I know.
Yeah, but he's like doing the basic-esque thing ever.
Most basic.
Yeah.
Most basic. That's one of the words that you can't just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It doesn't have a level 2 comparable. I don't know what to call the name. Who cares? Grammar words. Oh man, I need options in my Rekka stream.
Oh, that was weird. I was still like stunned.
But you hit me.
Yep.
Urata. Haha. You
Moula
stepped
tart.
on it. That's something else.
Yes. But like in Street Fighter 4, like Viper, when she's doing her EX brass knuckle thing, was saying Murata too, and a lot of French players were saying Murata because that kind of sounds like it too.
Yeah, I understand. Does Talon and Soul Calibur have he has stances? I don't know if that counts.
If you mean Rekas, no, but like yeah, you do have stands that kinda might look like Rekas. 3D's games are a bit different.
But Soul Calibur does have a little 2D feel to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but Talon has stances. Stances are not Rekkas.
Get this fucking fireball out here! Ah! Throw shit at me, but I can't get the fireball.
The moves you do from a stance are not the same as Rekkas.
Can I use them the same way though?
For Talon, you mean?
No, I mean in general, like if you like, do I throw like the last option that is say unsafe as fuck, or not? Like that type of mix up. A lot of like 3D stands are kind of like that.
3D stances? I see, okay. Yeah.
3D stands are like just strings, I guess.
My controller.
Yeah, exactly what like cosplay is saying. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. So we have to restart, I guess.
Or do you want maybe to play something else? A bit slower.
He's calling you an old man.
Oh yeah. No, it's just so fast, and you attack from so many different directions. Behind me. A bit the way the
Play World Warrior.
Mm.
No, that's too slow. Don't play World Warrior.